If you smell what the spill is cooking. What's going on, Blake?
God, that's the best intro we've ever had. By far. By far.
Hey man, shout out to Rock, man. Hey, if y'all, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Rock was one of my favorites, and if you smell what the Rock is, if you smell what spilling the veal is cooking, man, we a big old deal. Hey, y'all see what's going on? It's March Madness. We just got a 6 seed. We play in South Florida. We got a lot going on, man. Man, what's going on, Blake? Man, what's popping?
Hey, I know that we've got Duke in our region. We got Coach P and St. John's in our region. We've got Kansas in our region. We got Michigan State and Tom Izzo in our region. We got that little prick Mick Cronin in our region. And we got UConn in our region. But our odds plus 10,000.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
10. Wow.
Hey, call me crazy. Put 1,000 on it. Put 1,000 on it.
Put 2,000. Put 2,000 on it, man. Let's do it.
This isn't betting advice, but here we go. Here we go.
Man. Hey, shout out everybody. Hey, man, we about to take over, man. We doing our thing, man. Hey, we got a good seed. Last year, I feel like we was better. I ain't gonna lie. Last year, we got a 7 seed. We got a 6 seed this year.
No, we got an 8 seed last year. We were in the 8-9.
Yeah. My bad, players. My bad. Players mess up. hey, man. So look, we starting to work our way up though in the good favors of the boards, the higher ups. So they starting to see our value out there, man. So hey, man, shout out the fellas, man. Hey, no time like March Madness. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's a
gauntlet of a region. I mean, what a region.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, hey, let's get into it, Blake, man. Let's get into it, man.
So we're gonna get started as always with the Cardinal Flyover presented by Derrick A, Stewart Realtor. We'll also get into TJ's 3 keys later on in this episode, presented by Wing Station for this game against South Florida. Going to be a very interesting matchup, and then we're going to cap it off with, we're recording this on a Sunday, so technically, if we don't get it out tonight and we release it on a Monday, hey, this is our show, okay? We're recording on a Sunday where it's this week in Cardinal history, where you guys brought home that Big East championship, first in program history. Coach P just did that again. He just said, hey, I'm getting bored. I'm going to bring another one back to back at St. John's. I run this Big East.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Hey, man, shout out Big East. I got the hat right here. If y'all see it in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Got the hat right here. Big East championship. Got all the dust and everything from that night. I didn't want to wipe none of that good juju off, man. That's a prized possession for me right there. But yeah, man, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna get into all that, man. We're gonna get into all that night, what led up to all that. And yeah, man. Yeah, shout out the fellas, man, for sure.
Yeah, our first in the Cardinal Flyover presented by Derrick A, Stewart Realtor is, I'm sure everybody's seen it by now, is the Marching into Madness documentary where they followed Pat Kelsey kind of from his journey from College of Charleston to now. First 2 episodes are out on YouTube, and it's been an awesome watch so far. What have you seen so far, and your kind of takeaways from it?
Oh man, it's shot amazingly. I mean, just how they're shooting, just different angles and what the moments that they're able to capture. Coach Pat Kelsey out there, just showing how his coach, all of his different coaching abilities and how he connects with the players throughout practice. What I get from just a lot of energy, man. Pat, I mean, he harps on it a lot during this time. He just like, man, I have the most energy. You know, that's one thing. That's his talent, just having energy. I see him out there running sprints, getting out there, running with the players. And I'm like, man, this guy is on. He's on. He's on it good, man. But hey, shout out Coach Pat Kelsey. I think this is amazing. It's amazing documentary, amazing opportunity for him and for the University of Louisville to be seen in this light. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it, and it just shows you the amazing talent that Coach Pat Kelsey has. You know, to connect with his players. You know, just him coming from College of Charleston all the way out here and being able to turn this program and to make it his own. So man, hey, it's going up, man. Hey, shout out.
Yeah, we've been able to see Rain was in that a little bit, just kind of social media of the Charleston fans talking to him after he left Charleston to come to Louisville, and Kobe kind of talking about why he came to Louisville as well. But I remember we talked one time about Kaysen coming up in his Mercedes, and you're like, man, he pulled up in a Mercedes. You were talking about the red interior, and then of course they showed that through the documentary, and he's inside of it, showing it
Yeah,
like, yeah, I had to get the red interior for Louisville and everything like that. And I was like, oh man, TJ wasn't lying.
man,
That's
it's
it
a
right
nice
there.
car, man. It's a nice car, man. Hey, I wasn't trying to glaze, man, but I seen him pulling off the lot one time. I was leaving the practice facility, and I seen him pull it off. I'm like, man, hey, that NIL must be real nice, man. So, hey, shout out him with the red interior and all the hey, what you got going on is way above my pay grade, young man. So, I like it. I love it. Hey, I love it, and that's good. He got that light there on the documentary there. So man, I'm glad they got to show that. Show I wasn't lying, man. I was telling the truth. This wasn't no make believe story. Okay.
Number two on the Cardinal Flyover is that the KFC Yum Center will be the host site for the first and second round matchups of the Women's March Madness games, March 20th through the 23rd. We don't know who the women are playing yet. Oh, we're recording at 7 o'clock. I believe the reveal is at 8 o'clock. We don't even know what time the men's are playing yet. We just know they're playing on Thursday. So we weren't able to come out with that ACC championship, lost to Duke in another absolute heartbreaker. So
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out our ladies. I mean, that'll be wonderful. I mean, hosting the first and the second round. That just shows you how amazing the facility is. I mean, I knew it was gonna be
for
special. I knew
sure.
they was gonna get every dime they could get out of that place, man. They hosted everything. You get a tournament. You get a tournament. It's Oprah. But hey, man, shout
Shoot,
out.
if you're somebody, why would you want to go there? Look at that place. I mean, you
Yeah,
walk through the back of it, you see, I believe, who else on it? Billy Joel's on the walls, and just
mhm,
literally all the legends that have
yeah,
performed at the Yum Center. So hey,
yeah.
keep on coming to the Yum Center.
Yeah, keep on coming to the Yum Center. We love it there. But yeah, this is exciting. Our girls have a chance to make a strong push in the tournament. Like you said, I mean, I wish we could have came out with that ACC championship, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. We'll be ready. I feel like we'll figure out what seedings and everything that we have, and we'll just one game at a time. When you enter in tournament play, it's just one game at a time, and you can't overlook anybody, and you have to play it like it's your last game.
Yeah, and for our third on the Cardinal Flyover, this is another baseball one, but this is a big baseball game tonight. We're going to shine a little bit of light on an alumni. It's called the World Baseball Classic going on right now. It's sort of like the Olympics, where it's America versus we play the Dominican Republic tonight. And these two teams were the favorites, and the atmospheres in this, like, it's like a soccer atmosphere. It's
Okay.
unbelievable. Anytime the Dominicans hitting a home run, they're pimping their bat, throwing it, and all the fans are just going absolutely insane. And so
Yeah.
Will Smith is getting the start at catcher tonight against the
Mm.
Dominican Republic. It's at 8 o'clock tonight. So he's already been to the World Series multiple times, won the World Series. So, I mean, this is a massive, massive game for sure.
Now this is a story all about how my
I
life got twisted
was waiting
upside
for
down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I tell you how big it's the town called Bel Air. Yeah. Hey, shout out Will Smith, the Fresh Prince. Hey, we love to see it, man. Hey, go out there, do your thing. We rooting for you. You are the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. That's all you, Will Smith.
Fresh
I
Prince of
know.
Louisville. Fresh Prince of
Fresh.
Louisville,
Oh,
baby.
hey, Fresh Prince of Louisville. That's what we got. Fred Blake coined it. Will
Shoot,
Smith.
Louisville, LA, because he's owned LA. He won them a World Series. I mean, he's just
Hey,
running the baseball world right now.
he just rented it right now, man. So, hey, man, shout out to him. We might, we're gonna try to catch that too, man. Maybe we could
I'll
cover
be
that
tuned
game.
in.
Be
I'll be
tuned
tuned
in.
in.
Hey, I'm gonna be glued. This World Baseball Classic, man. Let's go.
With over 300 homes sold in the last 5 years, Derrick A. Stewart is a trusted expert. Whether you're buying or selling, Derrick gets results.
Guys, we gotta take a look at this bathroom.
Oh man, I definitely gotta check this.
Look, Blake, even TJ can fit in the shower.
Big shower for a big guy.
Contact him today and experience the difference.
Okay, Derrick, I love everything that I've seen so far. There's only one thing that's missing. Where's the basketball goal at?
Come on, TJ. You know I'll take care of you.
Derrick, I think you just need to stick to selling houses.
Big wins equals big moves.
You're looking to buy or sell in Louisville, you already know.
When you're ready to buy or sell, you know the person to call. Derrick A. Stewart. Derrick sells Louisville.
All right, so we'll get a little more into this preview or this matchup against South Florida. This is a team, they've been on a roll. I think they've won 12 straight, just won the AAC conference, and they're a deep team. They can score the ball. What are your thoughts just about this region and this matchup in a whole?
Yeah, South Florida, really, really good team. I believe they won 12 straight, just coming off this tournament championship win. I mean, they're really guard heavy. They have a great big man inside with the kid Izaiyah Nelson, really good
Yep.
kid. But the Ennis kid, I think he's a lefty. They have some good guard play, but I just see a lot of they run. To me, just watching them, they're a great running team. They get out in transition. So I mean, they're a good team, but I feel like the only way they beat us is if we beat ourselves. We have to go out there, and it's not going to be an easy game. We're going to have to take it from them. I feel like we're very capable. I feel like we can beat it. We can beat them up inside. Pause. And if we take care of that inside our inside game and containing their wings, their guards on the perimeter, because they're okay shooting team, but they're from what I'm seeing, they're just looking to attack. They attack, get inside the paint,
Yeah, the drive
get-
kick, drive kick. They're
drive
good at
kick, yeah,
that.
drive kick. So if we can contain that, take them out of what they're used to doing, what they're comfortable with doing, oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We don't have a problem. I think our scoring ability is really good. I feel like we have a great ability to score when we need to. It just our defense getting stops when they're important kind of hinders us a little bit. But if we just lock in on that, taking them out of their game, because you got to realize this isn't another game after. If we lose this game, there's no more games. It's over for us. So we put them down. We don't want to give them any hope, and we want them to bury themselves. If we can get them down, they'll bury themselves, and we'll just make it, easy for us, and we're on to the next round. But I think our destiny is in our hands, so we have to take control.
We opened up as a quick 7.5 point favorite. Now we're down to a 6.5 point favorite. This is on, I believe, DraftKings. I'm looking through the ESPN website. But what is the biggest difference between like the atmosphere of just a regular season to knowing you're in the NCAA tournament? You've got that March
Yeah,
Madness floor on there. Just like
right. Yeah,
what is the whole feeling when you're getting ready to play?
it's crunch time. All eyes are on you. This is, it's a short amount of teams. Not everybody's playing, so more TV time, more just more attention to detail. You don't get to study these teams as much as you would, your conference team. So you're kind of at a advantage, but also a disadvantage, because you can catch them off guard too, because they're not too familiar with the things that you can do, but vice versa. So you have to hone in on controlling what you can control. You can control how physical you play, how rebounds. You can control your defense. You can control your energy, your attention to detail. You can't control like the ball going in the basket. All those things are just things that'll happen through the course of the game. But just control what you can control, and yeah, man, just go out there and play hard. But you have a pretty good amount of time. I mean, I feel like play Thursday. We have what 4 days to get ready for them. I mean, I mean, for us, that's fairly a decent amount of time. You studying your personnel, knowing who you're guarding. Those guys should be in there with the video. Maybe have a PDF file or something, studying who they're guarding and knowing their individual person that they're going to be attached to, and knowing their role for the upcoming game, and just knowing what sets we're in and what adjustments we're going to make and what they like to do and stopping them from what they like to do. So it's a lot of things that go in, but you're just going to have to cram it into a short amount of time.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get into your three keys for this game presented by Wing Station, and we'll kind of just talk a little bit more about it. But what are your three keys for this game?
Oh, TJ's three keys presented by Wing Station. Key number one, we must play under control. You got to get those tournament jitters. You want to come out there, just you have to let the game come to you. Let the game come to you. Don't try to force anything crazy. Just play your game. But definitely, and we don't want to have any unforced turnovers. That's been like our Achilles heels, just those unforced turnovers and those mental lapses. So play it under control and stay locked in. Key number two, we have to contain Izaiyah Nelson. Nelson's won the AAC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year, which is very good. That's a very good accomplishment. He's a very good rim runner, wears you down with his strength and athleticism. So he's averaging 16 points, 10 rebounds a game. So we definitely want to find him in transition, make sure that he's not a factor for them. Key number three, we must limit their guard play. Ennis and Pinion, they're very, very strong, big body guards. Okay, so we have to make sure we find them. They're looking to attack. They're looking to attack, put their body on you, overpower you. We have to stay solid, make sure we're getting our help, and we're rotating. We have to be able to rotate. If you're coming off, you can't leave your feet until you're absolutely sure that he's going to go up for a layup. Okay, because we might need somebody to X out, rotate. So you have to stay solid. So when you're leaving the ground, that just gets everybody off position. So we definitely we got to find those guys, because they're a huge factor for them between Ennis, Pinion, and Nelson. Okay, we get them together, we can weather any weather. Okay, all right, for sure, man. So, but that's TJ's three keys, brought to you by Wing Station.
Yeah, this is another. I mean, this is going to be a really tough game. They're coming in really hot, and then, I mean, they're a top 5 rebounding team in the country. They're a super physical team, and the Nelson guy, he's not like I think 6'10", about 220 pounds, but he's super long and he plays really, really aggressive. He's blocking shots. I think he transferred from Arkansas State, and he's kind of playing the Kaysen role that Kaysen had a couple years ago at South Florida. And so this is when I already know, like, Kaysen, this whole scout, he's probably just like, Coach, I'm ready. Coach, you already know. Coach, you know.
Yeah, we need some guys that they're gonna run. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. They're getting out in transition. They just want to outrun you. So we're gonna have to be able to, if we lock in on our transition defense and we stop them in transition, I think we take a major part of their game away. Okay, so if we can lock in on that. If Kaysen wants to get out there too, he has a lot of energy. Let him get some burn. Kanai, this is going to be a huge game for you, taking advantage of your athleticism. You and Nelson, I mean, I believe with your defensive prowess, you can contain him. All of our big guys, even Sonny out there, Big Zoo. May not even be a great game for Big Zoob. He might be a little slow for this game.
Mhm.
So I know we've been high on Big Zoob, but this is one of those games where I don't know. He's going to have these guys.
Looks like an
run a lot.
athletic game, athletic type of game.
Looks like an athletic. Ali, you might have to chill out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Khalif, you got to chill out for a minute. All right, we like your passes, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, it kinda does set up good for K if Kayson's gonna get burned, like, he's playing against
I'm
kind of a
cool.
system that he came from.
I'm cool with Kaysen. Me personally, I like Kaysen. Kaysen, I just don't know what his status is as far as how he's feeling and how he is physically and
Yeah.
how he is health wise. So that's something that we're not privy to. So I just go off of what I see when he's out there. He gives us, high energy minutes. But yeah, if he can come out and do what do what he do, his defensive prowess, getting back in transition, sprinting, running the floor, and yeah, attacking those offensive rebounds, he's going to help us immensely. So I would love to see Kaysen get out there, just take advantage of our athleticism and get some of those athletic bigs out there and helping us out.
Yeah, South Florida is they're number 5 in the country in scoring with 87.5 a game. They're number 2 in the entire country in total rebounds with 42.6. So I mean, we're an above average rebounding team, but we're gonna have to come ready to play against these boys.
Yeah, I mean it's one game at a time. We're not overlooking them. Look, this is everything that you just overlooked all year. You can't overlook it now. You have to put more emphasis, even on the boring stuff, the stuff that you don't even care. You don't really. That's not the most the most sexy thing. Okay, got to do the little thing. You have to. You're gonna have to bring it. It's no excuse. You're gonna have to leave everything out on the line. The world is watching. So you're only as good as your last game. So hey, let's bring it.
Shout out to the best wager on X for this stat, but only one team in the field averaged more fouls per game than South Florida with 19.7 this season. Louisville went 9-0 this season against teams averaging 18 or more fouls per game. That was Kentucky, Ohio, Georgia Tech, NC State, Memphis, Indiana, Cal, Wake, and NJIT. Shout out NJIT. But
Okay.
so, I mean, they're a
Yeah.
tough team. They can't really guard without fouling. We haven't really been able to guard without fouling. So
Yeah.
these teams, like 2 teams that is like, all right, we're just gonna we're just gonna drive and kick, which we've talked
Yeah.
about multiple times. They're not the most like efficient scoring team. Like they're scoring almost 90 points a game, but like their effective field goal percentage is 188th in the country. They're not even 52%. Their shooting percentage as a whole is 43%. That's 232 in the country. So, like you said, they're trying to get as many possessions as they possibly can to get that score up.
Yeah. It's gonna come down to who's the most ready to play. Who's the most locked in, who's the least nervous to play. And yeah, just coming out and staying locked and focusing it. Also, our second half is, coming out. So if we can come out with a lot of energy, but we have to really pay attention to detail when we're coming out of halftime and we're going into that second half because teams have been able to make a lot of great runs on us in that second half, even when we've had a pretty decent lead. So that's even another thing, man. We're just making sure we don't get too high on our horse. Even if we do have a pretty decent lead going into the halftime, we want to make sure that we keep putting our foot on their neck the whole way through. We're up by 30, we need to go up by 40. We're up by 40, we need to be going up by 50. We want to make this game unreachable. Unreachable. Okay, hey, that's all I'm saying. But it's exciting time. It's tournament time. I know those guys are ready, and yeah, this is what we built our season on. This is what it's all came to fruition. I have a quick live question. Uh,
What's
I
that?
don't want I don't want to I don't want to cause any uproar, but is Michael playing or not?
That's what
I'm
I was
just
about to
asking.
say is they haven't announced it yet, and I doubt we hear anything until probably the night before. I don't know if injury
Okay,
designations are needed for the tournament or not. I think the ACC kind of makes you do that. So I don't know
okay.
if you have to do an injury report for the NCAA tournament, but we might not know until Wednesday, Thursday, but it's go
Hey
time, I
man,
think.
the Mike Kill topic is a sensitive subject. So hey, look, I love. Hey, it's a little sick. Hey, I love the young man, but get a little testy out there, man, when it comes to my kid. But if he does play, oh man, it's gonna make this so much better for us to enter this tournament with him. I mean, that's just it's for sure gonna set us apart from a lot of other teams just by having his presence. So shout out to him. Hopefully he gets everything that he needs, all the treatment that he needs, and we would love to have him for this tournament. But I just didn't know because I didn't see any reports, so that's why I'm just asking live the people that's
There's gonna be
watching.
a lot of people asking. You're not gonna be the only one.
Okay, man. Hey, I'm staying out of them streets, man. Them Twitter and Facebook streets getting a little crazy, man.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
just
here to
make sure
cover
you
what's
don't put
going on.
anything up there. Don't put anything on there.
Oh, I'll stay out the way, man. I'm just giving you some news you can use, man. Some news you can use, man. But nah.
If Louisville were to win this matchup, they would play the winner of the 3-14 game, which is number 3 Michigan State and Tom Izzo, and number 14 North Dakota State. Tom Izzo, he's just can't get rid of him. Guy's
Yeah,
never gonna
man.
go away.
Yeah, I mean, as y'all know, man, Michigan State had our number my freshman year. And they had a squad on them, man. But and we were really I was probably one of the best teams we had in a long time. And
Yeah.
we really laid an egg on that game. But yeah, it was a tough matchup. Like I said, the tournament just changes everything, man. You know, it's about strategy and keeping your head inside the game. So it could be the last game of the season, or it could be add on to a whole nother season, depending on how many games you're winning. So you just got to stay focused and stay locked in. And every game is up for grabs, no matter what seeding that you're in. So yeah.
Yeah, shout out Shane. They were able to get some revenge for you. I think it was either
Yeah.
I think it was 2012. They ran
Mhm.
into Draymond in his last year, and I think Draymond I think he was
Yeah.
talking some smack there, and that's when I was really like, "Oh, I don't like this guy." And we ended up shutting him up pretty quick. But of
Yeah.
course, he goes to the Warriors, and I'm a Rockets fan, and Draymond does the same exact stuff. So it's like this guy's impossible to like. But now you kind of
Yeah.
you understand the gimmick. Like, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Draymond, hey man, he carved out his way. I mean, they had a couple of other guys that were really running the show. I want to say the Lucas
Lu
kid,
Oh, Luc
uh,
yes.
Lucian and
That
Lucas. They had Lucian and
baller.
Lucas, and then they had this guy Sutton or something, Sutton, or I think Sutton. It's a white kid. He torched our 2-3 zone. So he just kept picking and popping and knocking out a lot of threes. So yeah, man. Shout out Izzo, legend, and yeah, man, it was an exciting time.
Kalen Lucas, Corey Lucius, Draymond, yeah,
Yeah,
Goran Sutton.
Gordon said, yeah,
Then you
yeah,
had, Raymar Morgan.
right. Yeah, Sutton, the
But,
one that really lit us up, man. He opened up our defense, and he just caught fire. So it kind of threw us off, and a few of our key players that have a great game. So it was a lot going on in that huddle, man.
alright, well, speaking of that same season, that's one we're gonna go back on in This Week in Cardinal History, so you guys can catch it on the other side of this break. We're gonna be talking about Terrence bringing home that first Big East championship in program history, so we'll see you
Yes,
on the other
sir.
side of this break.
When it comes to the wings in the city, there's only one stop that always delivers. This is always our go-to spot in the city. Pull up to Wing Station. If you rocking with Spillin' the Ville, we had to put our name on something special.
Wing Station, flavor that speaks for itself. Grab the Spill in the Meal deal. Crispy wings, bold flavors, fresh every single time. Just wanted to take a second and give a big shout out to Best Way, home of the low price guarantee or it's free, where you can get all your home furnishing needs on a deal. They have everything from smart refrigerators, washer dryer sets, 86-inch TVs, PS5s, Xboxes, all the way to reclining living room suites and bedroom suites. Bestway offers so many ways to pay, from retail to rent to own and even financing through Lendmark. with 2 locations in Indiana, 1 in New Albany and 1 in Jeffersonville, and 5 locations in Kentucky: Radcliffe, Dixie Highway, Hikes Lane, Shelbyville, and Shepherdsville. Stop by today and tell them that we sent you to get $100 off your new item. Now let's get back to the show. So this week in Cardinal history, March 14th, 2009, Louisville won its first Big East championship in program history. I think it was their 4th season in the conference. Beat Syracuse, 76-66. Smarto had 15 points. Earl had 13 and 10. T. Will had 11 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 7 steals. And then PK came off the bench, had a big game, 12 points, 2 rebounds, shot 4 from 9. What do you really remember from this? I mean, it's Madison Square Garden. You're a freshman. George talked a little bit about you guys being roommates and watching the game before that. What do you remember from that whole atmosphere against Syracuse? I know Hypnotized, wasn't that the whole introduction to coming out for the pregame starting lineups?
Well, I mean, shoot, just when we first got to the arena, I want to say this is I don't know if it was my first time being in Madison Square. I can't remember, but just walking through the hallways, seeing all the people that, been through all the prominent, famous people, the pictures they have on the wall from Beyonce, Jay-Z to, all type of just high Oprah. I don't know. Just
everybody
whoever
with
you
a
could
name.
think of has been there. Everybody with a name. So I was just in awe in that, just knowing the history. But I'm before they went in those 6 overtime. So I mean, that was an exciting thing to watch. But I'm like, all right, we can still beat them. They have to be tired, from playing all those overtimes. So we have to come out with more energy. And they still hung in there with us. So I mean, shows a testament to Syracuse coming off all those overtimes and coming to play us. I mean, hey, they still hung in there. They still fought hard. But it was probably one of the greatest times of my life, honestly. I mean, we took over Madison Square Garden. I got to cut down the net. My family was there. Everybody got to see me. We're, all on TV. And I was just having a good time with my brothers, man. We took over the whole court. I mean, we were out there for two hours after we were supposed to be gone, taking pictures, signing autographs. And then, afterwards, hey, we tore the city down. Tore it down in New York City, man. We had access to everything we wanted to, man. Of course, with all great, upstanding fun. Nothing.
Of course,
salacious.
People need to get their mind out of the gutter. What else are they thinking? Have a couple nice high C's, and I mean, obviously,
a Powerade. A cup of coffee. We wasn't doing that too crazy, but it was a good time, man. All of our family was there. And shout out these guys. Shout out all my teammates. Shout out Samardo, a wonderful game. Earl, I mean, a double, 13 points, 10 rebounds. Everybody, if we didn't show up on the stat sheet, we showed up just defensively and with our energy, and our focus and our attention to detail. But I mean, this one when the Big East was on fire, man. We had so much talent coming through that thing, man. It was like every night was a gauntlet. So for us to win it in this fashion, and considering the game that just happened the night before, I mean, it just culminated into something special, man. So, and shout out the 2009 Big East Championships, man. It's my guys.
I think we talked about it before, but this was the first time in history that 3 of the top 4 1 seeds were from the same conference, and that was you guys. You guys were the number 1 overall seed, and the Big East had 2 others. And then Georgetown, I think, was like the 13 seed in the Big East Conference that year, 13th overall, and they had like 3 or 4 wins over top 15 teams, and like the number 2 UConn when they were like number 2 in the country. So that's one thing. No matter what happens in life, that's what one thing, top to bottom, everybody on that team, you, Samardo, Earl, everybody from, I mean, the student managers, everybody in that coaching staff, like you guys made history, and nobody will be able to take away that first Big East championship that you guys did.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely made history. And it was a wonderful moment to share with my brothers, man. I mean, I haven't done anything like that until that time. So, I mean, it doesn't get any perfect. Winning a championship at Madison Square Garden, we literally, man, we won the championship. Then freaking Bill Clinton walks in our locker room. Do you understand? Bill Clinton walks in the locker room, and I'm like, he had this glow. He had like a whole freaking glow shine around. I'm like, that's Bill Clinton. Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. You can't tell me nothing, man. So, and he came and shook everybody's hands, and he knew everybody. So that's kind of when I knew. I was like, okay, we're a big old deal. We're really doing it. Hey, man, shout out, man. So a lot of people, we put a lot of people on notice that year, and it was a good time.
Yeah, you look at it now, I mean, that's almost 20 years later, really. We're coming I mean, not it's coming up on 20 years, and that's a team yeah, yeah. That's a team that it's always gonna go down in history. No matter anytime you come back in Louisville, it's gonna be like, "Oh my I remember that team. That was a team that everybody loved." Because you look at that team from top to bottom, like, everybody represents exactly what you want in a Cardinal. Like,
Right.
everybody plays as hard as they possibly can. They're gonna look
Mhm.
out for their teammates. If one person goes down, they're gonna get them up, and they're just gonna if somebody's screaming, they're gonna scream with them, and you know that
Yeah.
team's never gonna be out of a game. They're gonna fight to the
Right.
very end. Like you talked about, anytime you look, you're the first guy down the court. Like that's what you want out of a big guy. You want to
Mhm.
be in first guy down the court, and you want him down there swatting shots, getting all the way down
Mhm.
there and dunking it on the other side. So I mean, that's like a perfect team right there.
Yeah, man. If y'all want an example of what Cardinal basketball looks like, go watch Jerry Smith and Preston Knowles. And really, Jerry, man, he's about to bust a brain vessel every time he just. But hey, this real intensity, um, effort, and actually, what I want to say, caring. The will. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that go into it. Just fight, just fighting, and really not letting anybody take your food off your table. That's what we're big on. So, hey man, shout out those guys, man. We the champs for sure.
Yeah, pull that hat out. Let's see. Let's show that hat out one more time.
All right, man. Let me go ahead and see. I got it all kind of hung up on.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring my
yeah.
trophy down with it.
Where's that from? Might as well show the trophy and the medal.
Oh, this is a medal. This back when I was in high school. This before the Ville. This
Ah,
before the Ville. But
oh
this is
yeah,
I still got a couple
authentic.
I still got a couple stains on there. Some Big East champion sweat juice lingering on the brim there. But that's just champion juice. That's all. That's just that champion juice. But yeah, man, nice medal. But yeah, man, shout out to my guys, man. I'm sure I seen the Big East championship trophy hanging around our office. So it was it's a wonderful time, man. Wonderful time in our history. So hey man, shout out to the fellas, man. And hopefully, hey, we're not in the Big East Conference no more. Shout out Coach P, just won another championship in the Big East. But hey, man, we gotta bring home an ACC championship or something, man.
I know. Yep, Terrence. They just released the tip times.
Okay, okay.
We're the very first game of the entire tournament. All eyes on us. All eyes on us at 12:15 on CBS, Terrence.
All right, man. We gotta bring it. We don't care, man. We can play at 1 in the morning. I don't care, man. We ready to go. So, hey, fellas, get your rest, man. Ain't no partying the night before. Hey, whatever you gotta do to focus, man. Try not to have nothing clouding your judgment, clouding your mind. Just come focus one game at a time, for sure.
All right, that's doing everything that we've got for this show. We will see you after that 12:15 game on Thursday.
So
Let's go, boys. Let's
let's
go.
go. We
Let's
got
bring it
this. We
home.
got
Let's run into Izzo. Let's smack Izzo. Let's put Izzo into retirement. Why not? Let's
yeah,
beat him so
yeah.
bad that he's done with it. We send him into retirement. And then
Right,
we'd be like,
man.
who else are we gonna play? Oh, that little boy Mick Cronin? Yeah, bring that little ball down. Yeah, smack him off to the side. And then we'll get that little Hurley, snap his glasses, throw him off to the side. And we'll just
Yeah,
We'll just run into Duke again. Bring it home.
Right.
Bring it
Yeah.
home.
Hey, man. Hey, Duke, we waiting on y'all, man. It's hard to beat a team 3
Yeah,
times.
we are. Yeah, we are.
So we ready to get our revenge, man. But man, shout out to all the guys, man. Let's get it. Let's get ready.
All right. Thank you to 35KY Sports, obviously unrivaled best way, Wing Station, and Derrick A. Stewart Realtor. Head into our descriptions and Spotify and YouTube. Get your free $26 wash to Unrivaled. Go into Best Way. Their commercials air. Their commercial runs in the middle of this episode as well. That has all their locations. Get $100 off your new item. If your TV just went out for March Madness, you're trying to get all these games on at once. Go get like 5 TVs from Best Way. They'll hook you up. Go get 10.
Yes,
Go
sir.
into Wing Station, get the spill in the mill deal, $11.49, and then head into Derrick A. Stewart Realtor, get you a house. Terrence,
Yes,
you got
sir.
anything before we go?
Yeah, make sure you follow Spilling the Veal on all social media platforms. Make sure you hit that notification bell, that hype bell, and shout out all of our sponsors: Unrivaled, Car Wash, Best Way. You already know it's the best way. Wing Station, the best wings in the nation, and Derrick A. Stewart Realtor. Go get you a house ASAP, man. But yeah, until next time, man, for sure.